and Connat and Resolith are still playing, but the winner of that's going to play Alex. And then our grand finalist, Papaya, is still awaiting their opponent, which will be Double Indy or the winner of Bomb/Dilco or Alex/Connat Resolith. So now we're going to get right into it with Loafer versus Uno. Loafer just taking a set there off of Plus, one of the greatest Game & Watches in the Midwest. Taking that one 3-1, and now playing another Game & Watch here. So we're going to see how this set goes for Loafer, but already having great matchup experience in this tournament. I'm sure lots of matchup experience in general. It's not a rare matchup to see anymore. Right now, Loafer just trying to put on the pressure with these Kazuya conversions, trying to get something into an up B, hopefully, but Uno playing very safe and cautious at the ledge here, and Loafer's going to lose his stock there off the side. That was very unexpected, but still looking for an early kill. Game & Watch is able to die very quickly with these explosive Kazuya moves, like that Electric Wind Godfist, that up smash, or that up B. Great reflection there. That's something I'm new to see that I've seen from Loafer in this set. I've not seen that very often. Armoring through that back air with the down B, almost taking the stock. That was just fantastic from Loafer, but still not quite finding that stock ending hit that he needs, as Uno's still trying to put on the pressure, keep it at distance, hopefully put on more percent, maybe take an earlier stock. But honestly, great gameplay from Uno, just playing fantastically at the ledge, playing fantastically in neutral, just keeping Loafer in disadvantage, not letting him get an inch here. And yeah, this is exactly what we're seeing. Uno just pressuring with the nairs, the up airs, the forward airs, and Loafer not quite finding anything, even at Rage, until right there, hitting him mid-bomb, taking the stock, still far behind in percent, but as I mentioned earlier, it is Kazuya. Even without the Rage Drive, he is fine. You can take like 40% off of like 2 buttons. But still, being put in disadvantage at this really high percent is not something you want to see. Uno here has the capacity to take that stock early, which is exactly what he's going to do. And now he has a full stock advantage here. So looking great from Uno. Definitely taking advantage of these platforms that Kazuya can't really reach him. But wow, Loafer bringing the game to 1 stock apiece, 1 conversion there. This is Smash Ultimate DLC. Wow, just fantastic. And he's looking to take more percent again and maybe take another stock, as he's going to put on the pressure with these Kazuya combos, not quite getting it, but taking him to 50%, 73, almost hitting him there with that up smash. Would have taken the stock for sure if he didn't hit that tech, but he's still putting on pressure with this back air, and now Uno has been placed in a precarious situation here. He's going to need something crazy if he's going to want to stay in this game, because Kazuya can kill so early. Even that back throw is going to put him at a really precarious spot if you're a Game & Watch player. But Uno's going to be looking to stay a little bit away, keep a little bit of distance, but going to have to approach more. But that armor down B is going to take the stock and the game. Loafer starting off 1-0 in this set against Uno in our winners finals. Terrific gameplay from these two. What a great comeback from Loafer, being down an entire full stock and just being able to say nah and combo that Game & Watch into oblivion and take the set as well. So great gameplay from Loafer as we're going to go into our second game here already. Wow, these players are efficient. Alright, playing on Final Destination. Now, there is no doubt in my mind that this is a great Kazuya stage. Uno likely feels very confident on this stage as well, being willing to go to it, but Electric Wind Godfist is going to take that stock in a clean 0 to death. Oh my god, that was disgusting. Wow, and now Uno's putting on the pressure, bringing him to 80% unanswered. These players are just playing completely back and forth, just trying to take as much leeway as they can. But Loafer really put on the moves with that first stock, and now Uno's just trying to play keep away. If you're Game & Watch here, you need to stay away from this Kazuya, because he can kill you at any percent with any strain. This character's nuts. Right now, just spacing with these forward airs, just wanting to keep Kazuya away. Hopefully keep him in a disadvantage state, which is what he's going to do. And now he's going to look for that back air at ledge, hopefully trying to get this neutral B as well. but still not finding the stock just quite yet. Loafer able to dance through these bombs and look for a kill here with that Electric Wind Godfist. Still not quite finding it though. But a great lead so far, almost a full stock lead. Looking to armor through with that up smash. They're not exactly going to get it, but going to get planted by that down smash. And Uno is going to take the stock, bringing it to an even stock count. Not even percent, of course. Yeah, but looking to rack up this percent and bring the game a little more even. These sets just go crazy. Like, you never know what to expect. Who's going to have the lead or whatnot, because Kazi can just take your stock at any percent he wants to. And Game & Watch more traditional, needing to actually rack up percent before getting kills, imagine that. But bringing it to even percent here, so honestly looking good if you're Uno. Being able to bring it back from the brink a little bit, as Loafer started out with a fantastic 0 to death, but not losing any momentum is Uno, as he's still able to find lots of forward airs and punishing with these upbeats on shield. Uh-oh. Wow, going for a side B there, looking for a neat little Kazuya combo there to take a stock, but he's not quite getting it, as we're still at even-ish percent on this second stock. They're just playing so carefully to dance around each other and not lose a lead here. And right now, Loafer is just explicitly trying to armor through all these moves from Game & Watch, but he's gonna get hit by that down smash, luckily not getting the plant hitbox, but still getting back aired in the bottom barrels of the blast zone. With that Game & Watch back air, it's just gonna take the stock so much earlier. And he's only at 80%, he can still survive a good amount of these Kazuya conversions right now. That he would not have survived. Yep, and there's that Electric Wind Godfist. Just throwing it out raw, but able to just slide right through that neutral special. So, even game here. Final stock for both of these players. Uno is just playing so well in advantage state. Game & Watch, just a character able to keep you at ledge for forever if you're not careful. Especially on Kazuya, does not have the best disadvantage state in the world, but Loafer's still putting on a lot of pressure and a lot of percent. Something this character just thrives at. He's now going to be looking for one of these armored up smashes, pardon me, or perhaps a conversion to up B, perhaps a conversion to up smash. And honestly, any of those could kill, but unfortunate Uno SD's there. That is unfortunate ending to that game, but that's going to take it 2-0 for Uno, so potentially our last game here as they go back to Final Destination, which honestly I just find interesting. Me personally, maybe I'm just saying this because I play low tiers, I fear taking Kazuya to Final Destination very much. Uno was absolutely able to hang in there, could have potentially taken that game there if it wasn't for that SD, but being able to bring it back from that 0 to death was fantastic work from Uno, but he's going to need to be bringing it back from this set here, as he's at a very strong 2-0 deficit. But Loafer still just putting the moves on this Game & Watch, already bringing it to 83%. Not quite finding the kill, but able to bring him to this percent where you can find these kills finally. Uno going to be using that bucket there to take these projectiles and hopefully being able to find a full bucket and get a quick kill on this Kazuya. Not quite finding anything right now as these characters just try to take each other off of the stage. And honestly, wow, that was a great grab. That was a very risky grab, and finding that nair is going to take the stock. Wow, could barely even see it. But good job edge guarding there from Loafer, as he's going to have a slight advantage here, but with Kazi, he can take a mile off of this. Just one of those conversions. That spike, that could have been the stock. Very destructive character there, taking him to 6-7%. Shout out 6-7. But yeah, Loafer looking very strong with his rage, and that down B with rage drive will take the stock as well. Loafer is not playing around. He wants to end the set right here. Uno still getting that back air off stage is going to be good for him as if he wants to stay in this set, but oh my god, Loafer just on a tear right now. If you're Uno, you are playing with your back against the wall, your back sinking into the wall. As you were not only down a full stock in this game 3, but you were down 2 games, so Uno going to need a miracle to stay in this, but honestly playing fantastically right now. If he keeps him here, he could potentially take this stock. Oh, just narrowly missing the dash attack. That could have been it. but still able to keep him at ledge. Very impressive stuff from Uno here. And now Kazu's going to find his way back on stage and get punished by that down smash, up smash combo. And now we have a much more interesting game on our hands here as we're having an even stock count. Loafer had a strong lead, but Uno able to bring it back from the brinks. Fantastic work from him. Now we're going to see a lot more interesting stuff here from this Game & Watch. But Uno is going to need this stock here to stay in this set. But, Loafer putting on the moves, and that F smash will take it. 3-0 from Loafer. And if I'm going to be honest, this set count does not at all reflect how close these games were. Just fantastic gameplay from both of these players. Keeping each game very close was Uno, but that's going to be all for me tonight. Currently in a play right now, performing at the University of Evansville. Passage, we have a show tonight at 7:30, and then we have a show tomorrow at 2 p.m. for our final show of our run. Thank you for tuning in to River City Rumble 5, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the tournament. And